Hello, in this video I'm going to share with you how you can literally learn how to get back to the kingdom of God that dwells within you and transform your life. Now, before I get into these tips, I just want you to know that this has absolutely nothing to do with religion. It has absolutely nothing to do with your faith. It has a lot to do with you. I hope you know that there is a power, there is something within us that is greater than we are. It doesn't matter what type of faith you have. We all have to recognize, right? I hope you do, that there is something bigger, stronger, more powerful than we are, because we never ever control the processes. We don't have control over a lot of things. And I'll break down for you just to prove to you that there is a kingdom of God that dwells within us. There is a power within each one of us that is so powerful that it helps us persevere through life in ways that we can't even recognize. But because we are egoistic and because we are very ungrateful people, we fail to recognize this power. We fail to be grateful for this power, and we fail to tap into this power to develop unwavering faith to transform our lives. Now, how do you know that you have this power? You know that you have this power because guess what? When you go to sleep at night and you want to use the bathroom, who wakes you up? Something within you wakes you up and reminds you that makes you feel that your bladder is full and you have to ease yourself. And sometimes you might even be half asleep, but you'll be able to find your way to the restroom, right? Okay, that's number one. Number two, when you eat, do you go within your stomach and help the digestive system? No. Okay, biology has defined it. Oh, we have enzymes and all that. Yeah, okay, but who creates those enzymes? Something more powerful than us, an intelligence within us knows how to transform that food into energy, into life, into endurance, into health. And that's why if you eat bad food, then it's going to transform what you eat into what you've eaten is. Okay, and then let's go further and talk about in consciousness. Consciousness is Talia, that power of intuiting, and somewhere somehow sitting in front. Imagine you're seated in an audience and you're facing that way, and then somewhere somehow you know that someone is looking at you, and when you turn, that person's eyes are on you. That power that helps you remember the things that you have learned years and years ago. That power that when you're walking on the street, that helps you somewhere somehow, turn, look on your right, and then you see a car speeding and then you stop. That power that helps you to look at your phone or think about somebody and then they call. That should be proof that there is an intelligence within each one of us. There is a power that is beyond magnificence, that is beyond our contemplation, that helps us survive, that helps us live, and that we can tap into to transform our lives. And that to me is the kingdom of God that dwells within each one of us. Now, the tip is this. When you realize the difference between you as an egoistic person and that thing, that kingdom of God within that dwells within us, is the paradigm, our beliefs, our negative emotions, our interpretations of life, especially our negative emotions, the programs that we build within ourselves that limit us to express and expand fully. And today I will discuss emotions. When you're feeling worried, when you're feeling stressed, when you're feeling doubtful, you're blocking your connection to the kingdom of God that dwells within you. And the way to snap out of it and constantly stay in that place of absolute faith, of surrender, is to recognize that you are not the feelings and negativity that you're feeling. You are just experiencing that. And if you are the experiencer, then you have the power to snap out of it. It doesn't mean that because a carpenter makes a chair that he becomes that chair. It means that if you can make a chair, then you don't become a chair. You have the power to say, you know what, that's a chair I created and I am the carpenter. I can always create another chair, especially if you do not love what you created. So the tip is this. When you feel worried, for instance, Close your eyes and know that you're not that worried. It's wrong to say, oh, I'm worried. No, you are not worried. I am is a very powerful statement. I am defines you. I am a woman. Someone is a man. Someone is a thing is a dog or whatever. I am is powerful. I am is creative. So when you say I am worried, that means that you have literally combined you and worry together. You're one, and you're not one with worry, except if you choose to. I am puts you in oneness with that thing that you put after I am. So it's better to say, I feel worried. Beginning from that point, from that standpoint, then you know that, oh, I just feel worried. So you kind of like become a witness. You close your eyes and you see yourself feeling worried, and immediately snap out of it and choose another emotion. And the way to choose another emotion, to change your state, according to Tony Robbins, change your language. Talk about something different that will, snap you out of the worry. Change your physicality. Put on some music. Dance. Change your focus. Look at something beautiful. Read a beautiful book. Watch a YouTube video. Change is instant if you choose to. The more you recognize that you're not your negative emotions, the more you learn to isolate yourselves from them, the more you learn to become a witness of those negative emotions, the closer you get to that kingdom of God that dwells within you. Because then, excuse me, you develop unwavering faith. Because then you know that you have control. If you become a witness of the one thing that has made you feel so bad, if you know that, wow, I can watch that. I'm not longer in the picture, I'm now watching the picture in a distance, then you can choose to turn and watch something else. So I hope this helps. I know it will. Remember that you are powerful, more powerful than you can imagine. The way to get back to the kingdom of God that dwells within us, that place where the world is created, that place where you can literally transform your life, where you can develop peace, and know that if you take the action and you have faith, you will be led into the right direction. Just as that thing leads you to go to the bathroom with your eyes closed, it will definitely lead you towards the right steps into achieving that goal. So have faith, remove all the negative emotions, become a witness, and trust that if that kingdom, if that link, if that intelligence within you can help you in things that you never asked. Just imagine what would happen if you asked and if you trusted. So I hope this helps. And remember, March 1st is the Global Worry Free Day. That's a day I developed about 2 years ago. And please spread the word, reach out and touch somebody, help someone who is worried, find a way to make someone feel good, to make someone remember that each one of us, every one of us, has the kingdom of God that dwells within us, and we are definitely taken care of. In the interim, I'm sending you God's love and light.